Can I make a quick comment about
please.
Venezuela?
Go.
So, look, obviously, our foreign policy is always based on self-interest, and it's super short-sighted. But while Trump pushes, and the Trump administration pushes for regime change in Venezuela, remember that it's also simultaneously trying to convince Kim Jong-un to give up, nuclear programs and his weapons.
Right.
Here's the thing, though. If you are pushing for regime change and you show what America is really all about, why would someone like Kim Jong-un want to give up, his missile tests, his nuclear weapons development? Why would he, right? Because the United States over and over again has shown itself to be a bully, especially when there are resources at play, especially when there's something to gain off of regime change. I mean, you just have to think about it as rational actors. Kim Jong-un might be a crazy person, but at the end of the day, if you look at political theory, he's a rational actor. And a rational actor does not disarm, knowing that there is, this, hegemonic power that's trying to, make decisions about which person leads which country, which regime makes sense for which country. I mean, it's our nation's history. It's how we've always acted. And if we want to, approach countries like North Korea from a more diplomatic perspective, it's really hard to do it when we're trying to do regime change in a different country.
It's insane to simultaneously. You're totally right. And
and all of these politicians, whether they're, whether we have a Democrat in office or a Republican, it's always, this is a difficult problem that I inherited. I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue the same failed policies that previous administrations carried out.
Yeah.
And it's really frustrating because I feel like nothing is ever going to change as long as we have this corrupt system at play. I mean, look at Eric Prince. He sees a huge business opportunity in Venezuela. John Bolton was super honest about how he was on one of the mainstream media outlets, I forget which, but he was super transparent about the need to access Venezuelan oil.
100%. 100%. Totally transparent.
And just on that Eric Prince, because this was a quote that I read this morning that was quite worrying. His head of Director of Investor Relations, Little Lisham, said this morning he does have a solution for Venezuela, just as he has a solution for many other places.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
That's great. It's amazing that business is even fucking legal. You've just watched a Michael Brooks show video, and you can watch all of our full main live shows every Tuesday night at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and subscribe to get all of the clips you want. We're covering the globe. We're focusing on international relations, the intellectual dark web. We're having fun. We're doing deep dives with a lot of amazing guests. Of course, become a patron for the whole thing at patreon.com/TMBS, or subscribe to this YouTube channel and help us keep growing and get that content out there. Subscribe below.